on Reggie Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Here's Pritchard, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. The defense has no idea what to do with it.
The Lakers call timeout. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And it's James with the jam.
The playmaking improving with time. Davis has an improved sense of when his guys are open.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Had the space there, but it's offline. George against Tatum. George passes to James. That gives him the lead. James has got 21 points in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
James against Horford. Now here's Tatum, guarded closely. And they'll get another chance. No good, off the front rim. Monk passes to George.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
Smart's checked in for Boston. George hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Offensive rebound. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
Illuminating. It's great to be here. Thanks, B.A.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but man, he can put it in the basket.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Nunn's checked in for the Lakers. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. It's George with the drive. It's not going to go for him. Tatum with some nice D. Pass to Smart from the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3 ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Count it. Good.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Boston trailing. Left side Tatum. No good there.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Jackson. And that's not going to go.
Hey, how about that defensive hustle by Jaylen Brown? I mean, just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 21 points and 1 rebound. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half. They just be worried about the post.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet, do the early shuffle, bop, 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 the early shuffle, bop, bop, bop.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Jackson out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Paul George. And it's James in at the 4-man spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
James against Tatum. Now, here is James. He's closely guarded. Kicks it to George. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
Well, the Celtics shooting about 41%. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jackson. Now Tatum, beyond the arc. On target from range. Tatum's got 5 now.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And it's Jackson on the take. For 3, George. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Lakers lead by 6. Pass to Tatum. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And he makes it. 6 points for him.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford. He's got a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go with it.
The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Monk into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And it's the Celtics ball. 6-point game. Stolen by Jackson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Outside, Brown. From outside, off the mark.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team. Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Williams. That one's wide left. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. It's George on the wing. Shoots over Tatum. George, no good. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Horford outside. Back to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for James. Green comes in for Paul George. And Nunn is subbed in for Monk. Nesmith, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Here's Brown, and he drives in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating in pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Williams' shot is good. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's Reeves to the middle. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Boy, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
And the shot goes down. Nesmith's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Smart's checked in for Boston.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the close game.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done in both ends.
Green, the pass to Davis. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. White for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. The Celtics also with a sub. Tice is checked in for Nesmith. Smart passes to White. Boston, no good that time either.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from the wing. Back to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Now Howard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Lakers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Reggie Jackson.
For Boston, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Now here's White. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Tice outside. A shot to stop the drought. And no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge in a close game like this. You look for every edge you can find.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Tries again. And it's laid in by Tice. Tice has got 12 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Nunn. Outside, Green. Back to Nunn. Inside. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Jackson, the pass to Green. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart against Nunn. To the paint. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. White can't hit.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When Green's on the court, you can't lose him because he's just too dangerous as a shooter.
And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron comes in for Johnson, and it's Monk in for Nunn. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Smart. For 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Tice. Howard with some nice D.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Not going to go that time. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Lakers